Conor Marshall, the match winner, that's not something we say too often. It must be a great feeling tonight.
Yeah, I mean, it's just good to get the 3 points that we needed to get, obviously, with other results, and the result last weekend didn't really help us, but we needed to get the 3 points, and obviously the goal, that's nice. It's a good feeling.
Would it be fair to say that those first 45 minutes were perhaps the team's worst of the season?
Oh yeah, we all come in at half time like saying we need to improve, pick it up. I mean, the gaffer even said like that's the worst he's seen his whole season. So it's just one of those things. We had to come out second half and prove everyone wrong. I mean, getting booed at half time wasn't nice, but still we've only lost 2 games all season at home. But still, we come out and we put a good performance in and got the win that we needed.
You were certainly much improved after half time, but at 1-0 they hit the post, sort of the turning point, and from that point onwards you were excellent and exerted a lot of pressure on their goal.
Yeah, I mean, with their chance that we hit the post, I mean, it's really lucky that just rebound straight back to Kingy, really. Could have deflected in or even deflected straight to their striker that was just following up. But yeah, like you say, that was a turning point, and then after that we kicked on, got the penalty, which Ricky put away nicely, and then with the second goal as well, I just didn't think I was going to get there, but I got there and luckily it went in.
Strange how football works out. Last week you were perhaps deserving of all 3 points. Didn't quite work out. Today you've had 1 or 2 slices of luck, but perhaps deserved it on the balance of play in the end.
Yeah, well, that's just football, isn't it? Like you can play the best game you've played in your life, and you still come out with no points. Whereas today we've obviously not probably been the worst game of the season for us as a full team, but we've come out with the win.
A goal, like you say, a diving header. Just talk us through it. Great save to deny Ricky in the first place.
Yeah, that was it. Obviously, it was a good save by the keeper. It's gone right up in the air, which has done me a favour, really. If it's a bit flatter, then I probably wouldn't have got there. With it going so high, I've managed to get closer to it and just get over the defender and nod it in.
3 goals for Boston now, all scored at this York Street end. The header against Gloucester didn't have such a bearing on the game because it was the 4th one of 4, but then against Altrincham, an important goal this year, and then again today.
Yeah, well, you've got to contribute when you can, and obviously I'm not one that scores many goals, but the goals they're just a bonus really for me and for the team.
How are you coping at the minute, being shifted around? You seem to be right back one week and in midfield the next, but looks like you can be right back for the next couple of weeks because René's suspended.
Yeah, well, it doesn't matter really, just as long as I'm playing football, that's all I enjoy doing, and wherever the gaffer wants me to play in the middle or whether it's at right back, then I'll do as good a job in either position as he wants me to.
And you mentioned your home record, still only 2 defeats with only 3 to play at home now. Presumably you're going to need 3 more home wins and then start trying to pick up the away form, because that's not been too great.
No, that's one thing the gaffer's picked up on our away form, which hasn't been greatest, but obviously it's been lucky that we've been so good this season at home. And we need to carry on, like you say, get the next 3 games at home, get the wins, and then try and grind out results in the away. I know we've got a few long away trips. We've got Barrow and we've got Colwyn Bay still, but we've got to go there and try and get all 3 points.
And Barrow comes hot on the heels of a long trip to Workington, so the lads are certainly clocking up the miles, but presumably you've got to take the good things from the home games into an away game now, because you do a win.
Well, that's it. Every game counts now. I've only got, I'm not sure, I think it's about 7, is it games?
9 to go, 3 at home, 6 away.
Right, well that's it. I mean, like I say, our away form isn't the greatest, so we've got to change that with the last few games in the season now. And every point counts now, especially with how tight it is at the top.